Operation teaching video of gimbal drone. Open the package. Take out the remote control and the drone. Product list. Tips. 1. Make sure that the operator is 3 meters away from the drone, and keep away from the crowd and finance when flying. 2. Please follow the instructions. Pay attention to flight safety, and understand the accident liability caused by your negligence. 3. Before taking off, be sure to perform geomagnetic calibration according to the instructions. Otherwise, the drone may be lost in flight. 4. Before flying, be sure to comply with local laws and regulations on flying and other requirements. It is strictly prohibited to fly in areas where flying is prohibited by laws and regulations. Installation of the obstacle avoider. Take out the cover sheet. Install the avoider, firmly pinch the incisions on both sides of the avoider, and insert it into the base. Take out the avoider, firmly pinch the incisions, and pull out the avoider. Notice. 1. Install the avoider and cover carefully to avoid damage to the buckle. 2. When taking out the avoider, do not pull the upper part of the avoider. 3. The avoider must be installed or removed when the drone is turned off. Otherwise the avoider may be damaged. This obstacle avoidance device uses laser scanning to avoid obstacles, which can realize 360 degrees scanning obstacle avoidance in 4 directions. Operate the right joystick of the remote control. The avoider will point synchronously with the drone. When an obstacle is detected, the remote control will send out constant bye-bye. It is strictly forbidden to manually rotate the upper part of the avoider, otherwise the inner lines will be pulled down. During use, it is forbidden to touch the avoider. When an obstacle avoider is installed, long press the obstacle avoidance switch to enable or disable the obstacle avoidance function. The obstacle avoider is turned on by default after power on. When the drone executes the return home command, the obstacle avoidance function is automatically turned off. Pre-flight preparation. Unfold the drone. Remove the gimbal cover. Be sure to remove the gimbal cover before turning on the drone. The controller is equipped with a repeater, which can realize longer distance flight and longer distance image transmission. Both flight control and Wi-Fi transmission need to be connected to the drone through the repeater. Depress the power button for 4 seconds to start the drone. Place the drone on a horizontal surface. The drone red indicators flash. Turn on the controller switch. After about 40 seconds, the remote control emits 3 beeps. The red lights on the drone turn off. Front and back white and blue lights will flash. The pairing between controller and drone is successful automatically. The screen of the controller displays GPS on and mode 1. It shows that the satellite search is not completed. Compass calibration. Short press the compass calibration key. The lights of the drone flash rapidly. Keep the drone level and pick it up about 1 million's height. Rotate 3 circles. There is a die sound and front lights on drone will turn to solid. From the bottom, hold the drone about 1 million's height and rotate it 3 circles. There is a die sound, the red lights turn off. Front and back lights turn to flash. Compass calibration is okay. Tips. 1. When calibrating the compass, hold the drone horizontally and vertically to avoid shaking the drone. 2. During and after the compass calibration process, do not allow the drone to close to iron objects. Otherwise it will cause geomagnetic chaos and may lose the drone. GPS satellite search. After compass calibration, put the drone down to level surface. Front and back white and blue lights start flashing. The drone is finalizing its GPS satellite search. Once the controller makes a long die sound and all lights have switched to solid, the GPS satellite search is completed. LCD screen displays GPS on and mode 2. Gyro calibration. Push the 2 joysticks to the lower right corner at the same time. There are sounds of die and the lights on the drone quickly flash. The gyro calibration is successful. Drone must be placed on a level surface and remain stationary while calibrating. GPS mode and optical flow mode switching. The drone provides 2 flight modes, GPS mode and optical flow mode. Drone defaults GPS mode. In the case of indoor and weak GPS, long depress the GPS switch button to activate the optical flow mode to control the drone. The modes can only be switched before takeoff. Do not use the indoor mode for outdoor flight. Otherwise the drone may be lost in flight. Novice mode and expert mode switching. This drone has a novice mode and the expert mode. In novice mode, the flying height of the drone is 120 meters. The flight distance is 1000 meters. In expert mode, it can fly higher and farther. The default mode is novice mode. Depress the novice expert mode button for 3 seconds to switch between them. Strictly abide by local laws and regulations when flying, and control the drone to fly below 120 meters. Basic operation. Press the start key to unlock the drone. Push the left joystick up or press 1 key takeoff. The drone takes off. Pull down left joystick to realize drone descending. Or depress 3 seconds 1 key descent to land the drone. Up. Down. Turn left. Turn right. Forward. Back flight. Left side flight. Right side flight. Toggle left camera upward. Toggle right camera downward. APP adjust the front camera. 3-speed switch. Press down 3 speed modes button. The drone can be set 3 speeds. Headless mode. Long press headless mode key, start headless mode. Remote control makes sounds dididi. Depress this key again, cancel headless mode. Surround flight. In GPS mode, press the surround key on the remote control or click the surround icon in the APP. The drone adjusts its direction. Push the right joystick to the left and front, and the drone will circle counterclockwise. Push the right joystick to the front and the right. The drone will fly clockwise. Pressing surround key for 3 seconds again. Exit this mode. Photo video taking. Toggle right take photo. Toggle left take video. Or click the corresponding icon on the APP to take photo video. The drone is equipped with a TF card slot. When the TF card is inserted, the recorded files will be clearer. Press 1 key, return to home. There is a die sound on the controller. The drone will return to the takeoff point. Press this key again to cancel the return, when the drone executes the return home command. The obstacle avoidance function is automatically turned off. Preparation for APP operation. Pull out the phone holder. Pick up clip. Clamp the phone between the holder and clip. Gently pull the phone holder upwards to adjust the angle of the phone. Scan QR code to download and install APP. Power on the drone. Turn on the remote control switch. About 40 seconds. After frequent pairing success. Connect hotspots in phone settings. After connecting to the Wi-Fi, the prompts will pop up for some phone models. You need to select Connect to keep the Wi-Fi connection. If you accidentally select Cancel, you need to restart the Wi-Fi, and reconnecting to the drone, the Wi-Fi will pop up again. APP operation. Open the gimbal adjuster. You can adjust the gimbal lens up and down. 50 times zoom. Slide the indicator bar to zoom in the image. Take photos with ya gesture. Hold one hand for ya gesture about 2 meters in front of the aircraft lens. Once the aircraft identifies successfully, it will automatically take photos after 3 seconds countdown. Video recording with palm gesture. Raise one hand with 5 fingers together about 2 meters in front of the aircraft lens. Once the aircraft identifies successfully, the video recording will automatically start after 3 seconds countdown. It will directly end when the gesture is recognized again. The time interval between the two recognition should be more than 3 seconds. Waypoint flight. Click the waypoint flight icon. The drone will fly according to the selected position on the map. Click the GPS follow icon. The drone will follow the mobile phone to fly. Special effects flight. Drift away. Click the drift away icon. Drone will move away from the target diagonally and move back about 25 meters. Soaring. Click the soaring icon. Drone will automatically rise about 15 meters. Spiral. Click the spiral icon and the drone will spiral up. Performing special effects flight. Need to fly in an open environment to avoid the drone hitting objects. In the setting interface, Click App Flight to set the cruise control function. Select Cruise Control. The left and right joysticks will appear on the screen. Click the joystick to set the corresponding function. After the setting is completed, click to start cruising. The drone can fly automatically according to the set parameters. Click End Speed Cruise to cancel cruise. When cruising, pay attention to the environment to avoid the aircraft hitting objects. After the cruise is completed, you need to exit the cruise control interface immediately. During the cruise, if the drone receives a 1-key return or low power return command, the drone will give priority to the return action, but the cruise command has not been released. After the return command is over, the drone will automatically execute the cruise command, which may cause danger. Therefore, it is necessary to end the cruise control operation before or during the return flight. MV making. Click the MV button. Enter the MV interface. In the MV interface, you can take music videos and share them with one click. View and set up Personal Center. Click on the Personal Center to view and set some functions of the app, and you can view flight records and system logs. Click the system log to export the flight status of the drone. Personal Center Settings, General Settings. You can set icon sound effect, language setting, and voice tip. Searching for the drone. On the main control page, click Settings. Other. Searching for the drone. You can view the current position of the aircraft. If there is an accident, you can search for the drone according to the position. Installation and charging instructions. Pay attention to distinguish when replacing the propeller. The anterior left, posterior right are propeller L. Right front left rear are propeller R. Put in the propeller. Turn the tightening screw. The wrong position of the left and right propeller will cause the drone to fail to take off or be damaged. Press the buckle and pull out the battery. Connect one end of USB charging cable to battery charging socket. The other end is connected to the 5V 3-to-5 adapter USB port. The battery indicator flashes when charging, and all lights are on when fully charged. Controller battery charging. The remote control battery will beep when the battery voltage is low and needs to be charged. Connect the remote control to the power interface with the USB cable. The light is red when charging and turn off when fully charged. For more functions, please refer to drone flight control and Wi-Fi instructions.